Hello, I'm Timothy from Friends of Water, here to introduce you to this classic filter, the 2-canister Fluoride Chlorine Plus. It's available in 3 variants, 2 countertop versions and the under-counter version. If your municipality fluoridates the water and uses chlorine, not chloramine, as the disinfectant, this would be an excellent filter for you. This is a remarkable filter, a real classic. One cartridge is devoted to taking out fluoride. Most people would like to do that, and these filters do it very effectively. There is a choice of 2 cartridges that we have that will take out fluoride. Cartridges look like this. This one is BC1, calcium-based fluoride removing cartridge. The other one is activated alumina. They're both great filter materials. We don't recommend one over the other. There just happen to be 2 great filter materials for this, so we let you decide. Of course, if one were better than the other, we would only offer that one. This unit, the Countertop 2-canister Fluoride Plus filter, known as the CT2K, has the first cartridge, as the water flows, for removing fluoride, and the second one is a wide spectrum filter. This is a remarkably effective filter, more effective than most available, in large part because of the KDF, which is copper and zinc filter material shown here. The water flows through the KDF first and then through granulated activated carbon. This will remove more than 600 contaminants for your water. Thus, we call it the wide spectrum filter. This, however, is not just ordinary KDF, already a terrific filter material. This uses the foam advantage. The KDF is powderized and shaped into discs, 2 of which are placed into this cartridge. This greatly enhances the effectiveness of the filter material and allows us to use far less of it. It would probably take this much filter material, KDF, up to here, to be equally effective were it not processed using this patented method. So a smaller amount greatly increases the contact time between the water and the filter material, and that is in fact how filtration happens. KDF is particularly effective on chemically based contaminants and heavy metals. This will take out chlorine, both media work on that. And then the KDF is followed by granulated activated carbon. Carbon is especially effective on organic-based contaminants, dealing with odor and taste issues, leaving great tasting water. All of these filters will work in exactly the same way, and all will take out contaminants but leave the healthy trace elements that the body needs. Pharmaceuticals, along with everything else, will be filtered by this cartridge. Pharmaceuticals are all either chemically or organically based. So if it's chemical, the KDF will take it out. If it's organic, the carbon will take it out. There are additional advantages to using the KDF foam with the carbon, which are that KDF is bacteriostatic. It will not allow bacteria to breed. Granulated carbon without KDF does have that as a potential problem. So the carbon cannot breed bacteria, which otherwise could be a risk. This is a diverter that screws onto the end of your kitchen faucet. We include a package of adapters so that virtually any kitchen faucet will fit this unit. You simply attach it, take out the little screen on the end of your kitchen faucet, attach this and screw it on using the adapters if needed. When you want to filter water, you simply pull this tab out of the side of the diverter. It sends the water into, through, and out your filter, and the water comes back out from the end of your kitchen faucet. When you turn your water off, the tab will close so that the next time, if you're just rinsing your sink, for example, the water will not be filtered. Anytime you want to filter it, you simply pull the tab out. That's the countertop unit. It's the same on the chrome finish. Everything works identically except that for the chrome finish, we do not include a free wrench for fear that it would mar the surface. So you just have to get a good grip. You can use something like a jar gripper if it's stuck. Most of the time it's not a problem, but it'll always open for you. This is actually not chrome because one of the filter materials uses magnetics for filtration. There are several different methods of filtration going on in these filters. And if we put chrome on, it would interfere with the filtration. As you can see, this is an extremely attractive finish. It is simply a surface over this filter. Otherwise, it's the same filter. Over here we have the same filter, once again, in an under-counter version. Unlike the countertop, for the under-counter, you should get a plumber. It's a very basic job for a plumber, normally taking a half hour or so. So just get a good plumber to come out and he will do it for you. The parts needed for the installation are included. Be sure to get the little parts out of your box before you throw it away. Included with the under-counter filter is a free faucet. This goes through the opening behind your right-hand sink. When you want filtered water, you can get it through here. There are 2 upgrades available for this faucet. In this instance, I do recommend the upgrade. You can see them at friendsofwater.com. They're better looking, they work better, and they last longer. The difference between those 2 is simply the finish. So once again, you can match your kitchen. If you do not have a hole behind your right-hand sink, it is possible, and you don't want to drill one, for example, if you have a granite countertop, you can have the plumber simply hook your water filter up to the regular faucet. That does mean that all your cold water will always be filtered, which is good. Some people, in fact, prefer that. But it does mean that you're sending more water through your filters, and you should probably change them a bit more often. The normal recommendation is that a fluoride cartridge is changed every 6 months. They do not last as long as most of the filter cartridges. The wide spectrum will last up to a year. So once a year, you change both. Halfway through the year, you change just the fluoride cartridge. Please visit us at friendsofwater.com to learn more about these filters and other options. Thank you.